This is Nimish. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna review the movie Nizhal, which is the new Malayalam movie that released recently and is on Prime right now, starring Kunchacko Boban and Nayanthara. This is a very mysterious thriller type movie, and I will start with the fact that the photography is absolutely incredible in this movie. Honestly, it is like a Hollywood level feel that you get in the cinematography and the principal photography, and you can see that it is so aesthetically and beautifully shot that at many times you wonder, like, is this shot in India? Like, is this really, in Kerala? And you're just looking at the beautiful sort of scenes of the city, the roads, everything, the way it's captured, even the houses and the choice of the sets and the set design, the way it has been captured really attracts the audience to watch this kind of a movie and to enjoy it thoroughly throughout. It is goes to show how important a role aesthetics can play in a particular presentation of a story and movie if there is an opportunity to do so. So I definitely enjoyed the visual treat that this movie provided. To add on to that, what one expects from a mystery movie is that it is mysterious enough to keep you gripped and hooked throughout. You don't want the mystery to be stale, forced, over the top, dramatic, with bad or loud background music, over the top characters that spoil it. You just want the story to be told in a nice narrated way so that you're gripped. The screenplay should be good enough. With that in mind, the first thing I'll say is that it is definitely a very mysterious film that is very hard to predict where it's going and what the reveal is, what the mystery actually is, what the story is, etc. So to that extent, you will watch it to the end to understand what happened, and especially the first half is extremely thrilling. I found it like an edge of the seat thriller that was extremely entertaining to that point. The screenplay itself, however, does a little dip in the second half in terms of the pacing of the story, the subplots that it tries to explore, the repetitive scenes that we don't really add anything to the story but keeps the characters in the same place. That could have been a little better so that the movie could have been a little more gripping. However, it does not mean that the entire mystery at the end is not satisfying or not pleasing enough for a mystery lover. I think this is one of the unique stories that I've watched, and a unique sort of twist at the end. Now the twist could have been presented with a bigger bang in a more cinematic way. The thrill element could have been maintained, as I said, in the second half. But overall, I enjoyed this movie and I would recommend everyone to watch it. In terms of the performances, they are very straightforward. I actually personally enjoy Kunchacko Boban's performances in such movies a lot because he plays the most unreactive person and very calm, composed, and that kind of a personality to adopt and to just be plain and absorbing as a character who's experiencing huge things but still just absorbing and dealing with situation, that to me is very impressive. However, for Kunchacko Boban, this is probably a cakewalk performance. The same applies to Nayanthara and other characters, that it is a very straightforward cakewalk performance for everyone. So nothing crazy in terms of the acting, but definitely very natural, very straightforward, simple, good performances that don't fall out of place or jump out of place. Therefore, overall, I feel like this is a very satisfying mystery, and I'm going with 3.5 stars for Nirul because I really enjoyed it, and I wish that more people watch it. I think it is a little underrated, and more people watch it. There's some unique elements thrown in there to keep you hooked and keep you entertained throughout. I hope you like this review. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching for much, much more.